Getting started with Moneyspire is quick and easy. When you first launch the Moneyspire application, you will be presented with the welcome screen. Choose the first option to create a new Moneyspire file. First, we're going to specify a name for the Moneyspire file. We're just going to go ahead and use the default name of My Finances. Click Next. Now let's specify your currency. Now we have to create an account. In this example, we're going to go ahead and create one. We'll call it checking. The account number is optional. The type of account is a bank account. We'll set the initial balance to $1,500. Click Save. Click Next. Now we can add a bill reminder. This step is optional, however, we're going to set up a single reminder. Let's go ahead and give it a name. We'll say Rent. Source account is checking. We'll set payee to Acme. We'll set the category to Bills, Rent. We're going to go ahead and skip the tags for now. We'll say rent is $750. Memo is optional, but I'm going to go ahead and put in rent. We'll say it's due on the 1st of the month. The next date is 11/1. Click Save. Let's click Next. Now we're going to create a budget. This step is also optional. Let's choose a name for the budget, and then we'll set an amount for a budget item. Let's call the budget My Budget. Let's set an amount of $150 to automobile fuel, and we'll click Save. On to the next. In this step, you can set a password for the Moneyspire file. This too is optional, but it is recommended. Let's go ahead and enter a password. Let's verify the password. Click Next. Let's go ahead and click Finish. Let's enter the same password. Now you are ready to begin using Moneyspire. When Moneyspire starts, you will be brought to the account screen with all the accounts and their balances. Double-click an account to open its register. Let's click the Add button to create a new transaction. In this instance, we're going to go ahead and set the payee to Chevron. We'll set withdrawal to $35. We'll set category to automobile fuel. And we'll set memo to gas. Click Save. And that's how you create a transaction. Now let's navigate to the Reminders tab. This is the reminder we set up during the initial setup of Moneyspire. You can double click on a reminder to record it to the transaction register. Let's go ahead and click Record. Now if you notice, the next instance of rent is due on December 1st. Let's click on the Budget tab to see how your budget is doing. As you can see, based on the transaction that we had entered, the budget amount now reflects the amount spent and the difference or remaining budgeted amount. The initial budgeted amount was $150. The transaction that we entered was for $35. Now we have a remaining difference of $115. Finally, let's click on Reports to see where your money is going. Choose the Income versus Expense Report option. Choose this month as the period. Select all accounts, all categories, all payees. Make sure that we're subtotaled by category. and then click Generate. This report will display how much has been spent by each category and how much money has come in. In this example, we can see that we've spent $35 on fuel and $750 on rent. We have no income as of yet, and we have a total expenses of $785. If you have any other tutorials you'd like to see, please comment in the section below. Thank you.